is, if you read the title. Um, it's time. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm just gonna let it introduce itself. Give it a second, though. Yes, graffiti is art. Graffiti is also an act of vandalism. Don't do anything we're going to do in this game. It's all illegal. All of it. Unless it isn't illegal. Then you can do it. But don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Don't do it. But do it. Express yourself. Legally. Here we go. Yes. Oh, the nostalgia this is giving me right now. Too much. So, for those of you guys who haven't seen this is just a radio feature. This is a game on the original Xbox, and I am so excited to be able to bring this to you guys. I've been wanting to LP this game forever, and now it's time. Great music, amazing soundtrack, extremely fun, colorful, creative. I mean, there's no better way to better explain it than to get into it, so let's go.
Yo!
Hey, this is the GG's Garage. Hey, where's our pizza? Huh, you're not the pizza guy? Oh, you're here to join the GG's, eh? Tell you what, find Gum. She's the one you want to talk to. Alright, so this is Corn, if you couldn't see his name at the bottom. He's the leader of the group, and we're taking the reins from this character named Yo-Yo. Just get close to her and pull the right trigger. Got it? I love how old games like this have situations where, like, it's the characters breaking the fourth wall, telling you, because why the right trigger? Pull it, bro. Talk to her. Alright. This is Yo-Yo. This is who we're starting off as. Game control is really clean. I don't actually remember where Gum... Oh, it's up over there. This is the GG's hideout. Hold up. What were you talking? Dog. Look at him. Swagging out, man. Alright.
Hey, you!
So, you're the cat who wants to join us, huh? I don't know where you're from, but the streets are tough. Real tough. But let's see what you're made of. We'll start you off nice and slow. Let's see how much air you can grab. Press the A button to jump. Alright. So this is going to be a lot of basic tutorial stuff. For right now. We're probably just going to clear this, and that'll be the first episode. Just kind of introduction to the game, and, you know, getting everybody acquainted with the greatest game of all time. No bias, by the way. Don't get cocky just yet. Anyone can do that. The next technique is a grind. It's real important. Try jumping up on the rails and fences. If you land it right, you'll slide automatically. Word. So I was playing this a little bit just to get it from the game again. So you guys can see me doing things a little bit faster than there we go. Nice. Now try it again. Grind one more time. I love Yo-Yo. If you guys wanted to know, when I was younger, he was my favorite character. Not too shabby kid. Lastly, you need to learn about graffiti. Word. That thing spinning around there, that's a spray can. I don't know where looking. It's actually just on the street, and only certain people can see it. To start, you gotta get 10 of those. If you touch them, they're yours. Can't do graffiti if you got no soul, you know what I'm saying? Yay! Alright, let's put them right there. There we go. Alright, got some spray cans, huh? Yes, man. Top some graffiti spray. Go to the round shape mark and pull the right trigger. Every single design, spray, you're releasing the soul of the street. The piece is done when there are no more of the round shape marks. So the round shape marks I'm talking about, if I can find it. There's one. There you go, just like that. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me show you a boost dash. Get 10 spray cans and press the V button. Okay. Pretty simple. I don't really use boost dash a lot, to be honest. Depends on, obviously, the event we're taking on. But not too shabby, but that won't mean nothing on the streets. I feel like there is no way to please you, Gum. That's where the real test starts. But hey, if you ever feel like practicing, just find Roboy. Roboy. Who could that be? He can be a real pain sometimes, actually. He's a real pain all the time. But he should be able to help you out. He'll help you set your game settings and show you how to save your game. 2, he's cool like that. I'm gonna wait for this whole thing to show up without reading. Hey, oh, Roboy, Robot Boy, Roboy. I love it. Come said, what about me? Anyway, the name's Roboy, but I'm sure you knew that. Everyone who's anyone knows who I am. I actually had no idea who you were before I came here, but I'll let us on. Ain't no way you're gonna survive out there without the proper training. The streets go easy on nobody. Hey man, that's nice. Yo, noob. You've heard about JSRF Radio Future, right? I said JSRF Radio Future. It's JSRF Radio. Normally JSRF Radio. It's an underground pirate radio station headed up by the almighty DJ Professor K. Hey, yo. Man, that fool plays some sick tunes. This is facts. This game collectively probably has like my favorite soundtrack. And if you listen long enough, he'll even clue you in on the lowdown on the streets too. You should tune in if you want to survive out there. Wait, listen up. The show's about to begin.
Yeah, this is DJ Professor K, baby, the master of mayhem, know what I'm saying? Bring you another Tokyo Underground pirate radio broadcast from JSRF Radio. I'm gonna bust into your head through your cute little ears and blow your mind with my sexy voice and out-of-sight sounds. Those of you prone to nosebleeds should keep those tissues handy, suckers. Tokyo is being oppressed by the Rokkaku Group, a mega enterprise headed by Rokkaku Goji. Rokkaku is using his money and influence to mess with everything, industry, society, and even our culture. And he's even got his eyes set on City Hall. Lately, Rokkaku's been shaking down the government, passing that Rokkaku law crap, even buying off the police department. This law ain't nothing but garbage. It's just some selfish little punk's way of trying to show he's a big man. Rokkaku and his gang are trying to stomp out our culture left and right. They don't give a rip about our rights. All they care about is profit. And some spineless fools have already become flunkies in their diabolical scheme. You better believe they're listening on this broadcast. But even in all this heat, there's a group of young kids who are tearing up the streets. I'm talking about the Rudies. These kids have set out to bully Tokyo and graffiti. And now they're all wrapped up in their own little territorial tug-of-wars. The hottest team at the moment is the GGs. There's Yo-Yo, a guy who'll blow your mind with silver tongue. And Gum, a real cool lady who leaves a trail of broken hearts wherever she goes. And let's not forget their leader, a self-styled genius that goes by the name of Corn. These three ain't your garden variety street punks. Know what I'm saying? Lately, Tokyo's been on one bad trip. The attack on the record store in Chuo Street, prowlers in Dogenzaka Hill, lowlife spreading vicious rumors, the mysterious blackout on 99th Street. And who should be following them around but the Rokkaku Group's watchdog, the Rokkaku Police. With the Rokkaku Expo just around the corner, the crackdown, they're only getting tighter. My heart ain't pounded like this since my first date. I was so nervous, know what I'm saying? I forgot to wear my underwear, baby. This ain't the time to be sitting around sipping afternoon tea. Game's gonna start soon, and y'all gonna be the one making the plays.
Okay, so that's the introduction to DJ Professor K. The coolest in-game DJ known to man. Absolute bias, I don't care. But that's gonna wrap up the first episode. I think the first stop we're taking is Dogenzaka Hill. That should be this way, unless I fall off the gap. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready for a fun adventure full of grinds, me falling off stuff trying to grab these souls, and yeah. Is it? You gonna tell me? Yep, alright. So, Dogenzaka Hill is the first place we're taking. I'm gonna end the video right here. This is going to be an introduction to the series and everything, and let y'all know that I'm actually gonna do this one. Okay? This is not gonna be Kingdom Hearts all over again. I have an actual setup. We have actual things, and it's easier to record. So that's what we're gonna go through. So on Yo-Yo dancing to this banger, I'll catch you guys next time in episode 2 where we take on Dogenzaka Hill.